Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, how are we doing? It's stinking hot here. Again. That's Australian summer though, it's always stinking hot. I hope you're all having a good day. I really enjoyed the things we watched yesterday. That was so good. I sort of can't get over how good Morley Man was. Is that what it was called? Morley or Morley tapes? It was one of those. Which is funny because there weren't actually any... Hang on, no, there wasn't actually any tapes. Is it really called Morley? Morley Grove, that's what it's called. Yeah. Morley Grove. What a great short series. I hope we get more. Look, at this point, I don't care about... I haven't watched Gemini. I haven't completely finished Gemini yet. But at this point, I kind of don't care about Gemini. I want more Morley Grove. Give me more Morley. That was perfect. That was actually perfect. It's series like that make... Oh, sorry, yawning. I haven't spoken much today. It's series like that make it worth digging through so much analog horror and whatnot. Because, yeah, it's just a pure, just absolute delight to watch something like that. Yeah, today we're playing some... You want what? Good question. I want more Morley Grove. More Morley Grove. It was really good. Today we're playing some video games. Playing a couple of this. So there's a demo of a game called Pluto, and all the links are down in the description. Like always. You have a stream streak now. Good lord. Good lord. It's over. Sorry, Mrs. Axel. You have to keep that up, or Twitch will kill you. They'll genuinely kill you. So you got to be careful with that. Yeah. So there was this one game called Pluto, which is a roguelike card builder, but it's like the cards are your fingers or something like that. I don't know. I had like 3 people send it to me, so I thought, well, I better check that out. It's just a demo though, so it's the full game isn't out yet. And also we have the other one, whose name is Verho, subtitled Curse of Faces. So we're gonna go check that out. You're going to be sick on me if I don't watch every stream. Exactly. And you don't want that. Watch every stream or I'll show up in your room at 3 AM. And then Verho Curse of Faces, which is a kind of Shadow Tower-like. Before we get started though, I wanted to say I've been playing Majora's Mask a lot lately. Hang on. I can find out exactly how many hours I've been playing Majora's Mask, because I've been recording all of my footage. I have 100 gigabytes of footage. Goodness gracious. How many hours do I have? 20 hours? It doesn't feel like 20 hours. Good lord. When did I start? Hang on. Not even a week ago? Have I really been playing that much? I guess I've been spending most of my spare time on it. It's fun though, it's good. It's definitely, you can definitely understand why people are still obsessed with it. Because it's a very special game. I don't know if Nintendo would make something like it again. No, definitely not as bad as Fear and Hunger. It's a very weird game. And I think the reason for that is that it picked dark themes, especially for a company like Nintendo. It picked really dark themes and then crossed it with fairy tale stuff and then leaned really hard into the dark themes. Like, it's a really unique look at death and loss. Even if, like, you know, I don't know. I would need to, like, look into it a bit more seriously, but I'm not sure if I entirely believe the theory that it's the 4 stages of grief, right? But it's definitely got a lot of themes about death and loss. And it's sort of interesting for a company like Nintendo to do that. But also, it's just a unique take in general because it is mixed with the more lighthearted fairy tale stuff. But it is closer to what a lot of fairy tales did. Like, we have this really sanitized view of fairy tales these days. Like, you know, you can't expose kids to anything even slightly dark. But when you go back and look at the old fairy tales that were written down by the Brothers Grimm, which were even, you know, more sanitized versions again, they're still really dark. You know? Putting on my big TV? Yes! Big TV time. Let's go! But yeah, it's interesting. And I think that's why it connected so well, because it's these really interesting themes, telling an interesting story, and it's not afraid to lean into them. Like, you've got to lean really hard into your themes for people to pick up on them. And it's pretty obvious to pick up on the themes of Majora's Mask while you're playing. But even when you look at games like Ocarina of Time, it still leans heavily into its themes, but it's not slapping you in the face with it like Majora's Mask is. Like, there's this persistent theme of, like, revenge from the past, right? So, Link is revenge of the past for Ganondorf's sins. Ganondorf, his people were crushed in a rebellion, and they lost the war against Hyrule, and so he's coming back revenge for that. There's the things buried underneath the cemetery, and, you know, that sort of stuff, right? One orc image about being unable to comprehend deeper themes in literature. Yeah, that was so good. That's great. Yeah, it's... So a lot of these games do have these themes, and you'll notice that the better a game is, the more it tends to have more cohesive themes. It's not guaranteed. They don't have to do it, right? But they tend to. And that really separates, you know, good writing from great writing, is when how they use their themes. Or even basic writing from good writing, you know. So one of the very useful tools in the toolbox. Something I've been thinking about lately in Ocarina of Time. I might need to go back and replay it, but I've finished it like 20 times, whatever. But it might be due for another replay. Is how in the child era it's very shamanistic. So you've got this racial worship, right? So the Koroks worship the nature spirit of the Great Deku Tree. The Gorons worship in the corpse of a giant Dodongo. The Zora worship what's his name again? Jabu Jabu. They worship Jabu Jabu. And it's very shamanistic, racially segregated worship. It's very very primitive, very close to nature. And then in the adult age, it's all... I don't know if they're explicitly... Because you've got the fire temple and the water temple, which are, Zora, so they're not really... It's more like refined worship. So it's more like if you compare like shamanism to the revealed religions, you know, like Christianity or Buddhism compared to Shinto and ones like that, it's there's a certain detachment from the world. The shamanistic styles are more woven into the world, whereas the revealed ones are higher up, you know. Even more though with Koroks are just dead children, which I don't know the full lore and the worship stuff. Koroks aren't... I don't know if Koroks are dead children. Is that confirmed anywhere? Because there was the thing about how the Skull Kids are dead children. I don't know if the Koroks are. Either way, they're their own race now. Especially in later games after Ocarina. How they're like the little tree people. But yeah, it's interesting seeing the distinction between that. But anyway. No clue. That's right. Different time. Oh yeah, different timelines. That's true. You know, I've been thinking about making my own game again. I don't know. You know, I plan all these projects for like the future months, years away. I've been thinking about it. I don't know if I will anytime soon. I want to make something with the same visual style as like Majora's Mask. I love it so much. I did have an idea for something like that, but the idea... I still want to use parts of it, so I won't say exactly what it was, but it ended up morphing quite a bit from a game-like project to something really different that I'm working on. That would be a very long time away, that other thing. Like, even if I could devote all of my resources to it, it would be like 6 months minimum before it would come to fruition, so... And I can't, so it's going to be a long time before that one. I've got a lot of projects like that I'm slowly working away at behind the scenes. But main channel videos are definitely the focus for now, and because that's where all my money comes from. But we'll diversify as time goes on. So almost every, not every, but most, a lot, yes. So a lot of content creators, what they'll do is they'll start, because content is fickle. Even if you throw everything into it, it's still quite hard. So a lot of people can like capture a moment and get big, but then fail to shift with the times, right? It's tricky. And so what a lot of content creators will do is they'll make side businesses and use their big brand to launch it, but it's its own thing, right? So I think a really good example is Sour Boys Candy. What's the name of the what's his name? Umperville. Umperville, big YouTuber. He's got his own really successful YouTube channels. So big, in fact, he was one of the people that was allowed to interview Mr. Beast during the whole drama with... I believe that was the drama, not the Chris drama, but the one after that. The one where he was accused of like mistreating employees and whatnot. So he's got a really big channel. And even he was like, well, we need to diversify a bit, so we started the candy company, you know. It's pretty cool. If my job wasn't so consistent, I'd try out making a game. Yeah, no, it's, you know, I think everybody should have a hobby. I think everybody should try creative things like that. I've always been a staunch believer that people should try their hand at creative things, especially if they're in a job when they're not really creative, like, you know, the generic office job, right? I think it's good for the soul. It's good for the mind to have some sort of creative outlet. And it's fun. It's really fun making games. I was doing that for a while, but I was someone who didn't really push myself. Wasn't very decisive. I was very I sort of let life wash over me, and it's only until very recently that I've sort of, over the past few years, when I've been managed to pull myself out of that and take a bit more control of myself. And I'm still learning, like, you know, I burnt myself out, right, for a month there. I was making games for a while, and I have like a game that's like 95% finished that I should just finish at some point. That might be a fun project to do, actually, instead of all this other side stuff. Just finish that game that's 95% finished. Do I have screenshots on this computer, I wonder? Hang on, let me see. If I do, maybe I'll pull one up. I've shown it off on stream before and on my Twitter and whatnot before. Golly, where did I... It's been so long since I've looked at this stuff, I don't remember where the files are. Oh, here we go. I haven't touched it since, like... Oh no, I looked at bugs in a year and a half ago. Do I have like a good screenshot or something? Do I have any good screenshots? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's some screenshots. Oh, that's right. You can't drag images into fucking... Ugh. You can't drag images into bloody OBS anymore. That's so dumb. Here. Frost. The game is called Frost. Maybe I'll change the name. It's a game like Zelda. Like, specifically based off of Oracle of Ages and Seasons, which were some of my favorite games. Jeez, these bloody images were... I took these... I have the dates on them. 2016. I took these. That's crazy. That's so long ago. Bloody hell. Yeah, I don't know how long ago I started working on this, to be honest. Oh, here's a logo too. I found the logo. Hang on. Here's a logo I made. I didn't do most of the art. I had someone do the art for it, but I did do the logo. I must have done like 15-20% of the art for it. But most of it was... I think this is... Yeah. But anyway, I might finish that off. It was really just bug fixing and then fixing up some of the ending art from what I remember. But yeah, it's been a while. It's been so long I need to get back and take a look at it. Thank you. I did... I worked a lot on it. Oh, and I need to do the intro as well. Yes, I need to do the intro. So there's so many secrets in the game, right? There's so many secrets. This was even as I was working on it, I had genuinely forgotten most of them. Well, some of them. I'd genuinely forgotten where some of them were. So you could collect tokens, which were like at the end of each character quest, they'd give you a token. And then there was treasures too, which were like items that were like just lore items that you would have in your collection. And there was also rings, which gave you bonuses that you could equip and unequip. And it's not like one or two of these things. There's like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yeah, 20 rings as well, all with unique effects. And it looks like 14 treasures, just based on this art I'm looking at here. So it's like not a small amount. There's stuff everywhere. The game was not that big. You could probably smash it out really quickly if you knew where to go. But just finding all the secrets would be pretty insane. And there's the first area, which is basically like a tutorial dungeon, and then there is 3 major dungeons and then the final castle. There's also a bonus dungeon as well. And the bonus dungeon had a unique item. Each dungeon had their own item. And there was... how many items were there? Orc barely literate can only identify surface level themes like nationalism and not deeper ideas like remorse of conscience. Orcs so dumb it make orcs sad. Need to work my orc voice. Yeah, no, that was really funny. Hey Rally, how we doing? We're just chatting at the moment. And there was this secret area that I was working on that was like... every enemy had... No, I won't spoil how to get it. But there's this insanely rare thing that can happen. And it like takes you to a unique area. Oh, that's right. And there was a... Yes. And there was another bonus dungeon that you need to find 3 secrets for, or have a unique name, and you get access to this dungeon. And it has a boss that permanently, if you get caught by one of its moves, it permanently removes one of your health bars. Like one of your hearts. Yeah. So I was pretty... Oh, man, I really should have finished this because this would have been great. It will still be great because you know what? That's what I'll do. I'll start working on this again. Yeah. Man, a lot of fun. Where's the items? Where's like the... I'm looking at all these sprites. Okay, here we go. There's like your basic sword, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? Okay, so sword plus 7 others. Okay, they're not... I don't think the items were too unique. One of them was kind of interesting, but the rest of them aren't like... It's hard coming up with really unique items. But yeah, hang on. Do I have like it exported somewhere? Can I like run it? Let's see. I don't know if I have an export anywhere. On my old computer, I had a folder full of like completely full of the exports, but I have changed computers since then, so I don't know if I do. No, it doesn't look like I do. It would be like frost.exe or something, I guess. No. Let's go. Frost. Personally, like RPG dungeon stuff, especially when a lot of lore is like, I got into Fear and Hunger and other games. Yeah, like I really love that. It was definitely really inspired by like Dark Souls and whatnot. Because I was super into Dark Souls when it came out. You know, like everybody else, right? But it was mostly like the feeling of a decaying world and like the lore, rather than like extra super difficult or anything like that. It was. I don't think this game, from memory, it wasn't super difficult. I don't think I have an exported version, so I can't. I don't think I can actually play it and show you guys, unfortunately. Yeah. I love Dark Souls 1. I was mad for it. Oh. Oh. Oh, I think I found one. Hang on. Okay. It's gonna run? This is from 2017, this build. Ah, it's broken. It's broken. No, it won't run. Hang on. Maybe a different one will run. An older version. Maybe. This one run? Oh, that's a super old version. Good lord. Okay, no, not that one. Some of these are just breaking completely, so I don't know if they're gonna actually run. No, that one didn't run. No, not that one. This one? No, broken. Damn. No, they're not gonna run. No. Oh well. This one maybe? Hang on. One last one. Try last one. Half of them are just crashing instantly, and the other half are like way too old. Nah, crash. Nah. I'll you know what? You know what? I feel like I'm gonna take a crack at it again. I made a demo for Halloween one time, and I had a fun little. Oh no, I shouldn't say that because that's kind of spoilers. Anyway, hey Kiwi Kelp, honestly got into Funga because your videos popped up. Then I saw Olivia, my beloved. She's so good, isn't she? She's so cute, great character. We love Olivia here. We stan Olivia. Yes, I'm sorry that my videos got you into Fear and Hunger. No, great games, aren't they? There's something special. And it's hard to pinpoint exactly why. I think. But it's pretty cool. They're pretty cool. I have a new. So my next video that I'm working on right now is actually a new Fear and Hunger lore video. And I've talked about it a little bit. So it's going to be about Bethel and Olmir and Venushka. So that's what it's about. And it's slowly coming along. I didn't work on it. Today's like been the first day in about a week straight that I haven't worked on it, which was pretty good because I spent like a month not working on anything. I was kind of fucked. And so yes, that's coming along. I don't have an ETA on that, but I've got about a third of it. About a third, I guess. Yeah, maybe a quarter, a third edited so far. And yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. And then after that will probably be No, I'm Not Human video, but we'll see how we go. I might want to make something a lot smaller first, to be honest. Something really short and sweet might be nice. You know, something I could make in like a week and not have to really kill myself over. Maybe like an analog horror or something like that. Maybe like Morley Grove or something. Morley Grove was so good. Maybe like another little game or something like that, you know. Oh, maybe we could do, because I have all my files and all my notes still for God Husk. I didn't watch that other big video somebody else did, because I don't like doing that when I know I'm going to make my own video. There was something in there that I saw nobody else ever mention. Maybe they probably mentioned in that, to be honest. It looked like a very thorough video, but you know, that's cool. Battle, yeah. Everybody's like, what do you mean Battle? Isn't he like a literal nobody? No, he's very important. Boys, he is the key to understanding everything. He is, and I mean that. Battle is very important. I talked about it a little bit yesterday on stream, so you can go back and check out that one if you want. I won't go through the rant again, but the video will talk about it and present receipts as well. Yes, go and watch all my VODs. Ha 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 ha. Watch my content. Okay, how about we actually play some video games, huh? How about we play? We'll start with put on VODs while I sleep, which should lead me to the Yassified Femur. Yassified Femur was some of the most fun I've had streaming. That was such a good bit. He was though. Did you see that pose he was pulling? That was crazy. I should do a lore video about the horrors of Made in Abyss. Am I even allowed to watch that in Australia? I don't think I am. Anything involved... Look. Even if I wanted to cover it, right? Even if I wanted to cover it, here's the thing. In the horror space, you've got to be really careful about anything that deals with little kids. Especially Japanese media, because you know how they are. In Australia, they don't like it. But people get really touchy about it in the horror space, so you gotta be careful. Hey, Cokesmith, how you doing? Good to see you. That's a cool emote, what the hell? Cat scare. Cool. Yeah, you've got to be really, really careful with it. So, I don't know if I'd ever cover something like that, you know. Like body horror Made in Abyss, but as someone who's read it, we did cross the line into fetish content. It's a fine line, and the author crossed it. Yeah, that's the thing, I can't... Fetish content involving children... No, I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. If I even think it is... That's like when everyone was like, you should play like Black Souls. And I'm like, dude, I can't. I can't even download it. I can't even look at it. Like, it's not happening. Dude, it's not happening. Doesn't matter if I want to or not. You know. Well, there was another one someone was talking about. I got a comment about recently. What was it? I don't know. It was something else Japanese like that. And I was like, well, like, it kind of doesn't matter how cool or scary or interesting it is. Like, it's got content that's illegal here, so I'm not going to touch it. Like, I don't want to look at that content, you know? I don't want to. So, that's how it is. That's how it is. Australian citizens, even if I move to a country where that was, like, if I went to Japan or whatever and lived there, if I'm an Australian citizen, I still have to abide by Australian laws, no matter where I am, as much as reasonably possible, right? So if I started doing stuff like that, I could still get done for it. So, and that's if I wanted to, right? Obviously, I don't, but a VTuber that doesn't want to look at fetish content involving children, I can't believe it. I know, I'm one of a kind, I guess. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, so it's... Where the Discord at? That's a really sus thing to ask right after talking about this. Hang on, let me grab it. Let me grab it. Oh, jeez, where's my thing going? It's like a Minecraft YouTuber not being into kids. Oh boy. Discord. Here we go. Here it is. Okay. Here's the Discord. In case you're not in the Discord, go join the Discord. We yap there. Actually pretty cool that your citizenship brings the laws with you. Well, yeah, it's mostly to stop because, you know, there would be like a lot of sickos that would go over to countries where there's like the age of consent is super low, or there's like no age of consent or whatever, and they go and visit, like, they go and do awful things over there, right? And the Australian government was like, yeah, well, had enough of that. And so you can't go do that, which is, I think, a good thing. Usually, like, my automatic stance for government laws is like I want less of them, but in some situations it's like, okay, that's something that we should definitely stop. Like we should not let people do that. We should not let our citizens do that, you know. Notorious case that probably sparked that. Well, shit, there's been so many, right? I think this was before that really, really bad one. I think this was before that, because he only got caught... When did he get caught? What the fuck do I look up for it? I don't even want to type it in. You know? I don't even want to say it. There's been some nasty ones. Man, there's a lot of sick people. Australians are usually good people, but fuck me. That one guy. Fucking... Ugh. Nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. But yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about? What were we even talking about? I also had a lot of Nazis. This is different. You know, politics is one thing, but this sort of stuff is like next level. Like every single person. Well, unfortunately, not enough people agree that it's evil and shouldn't be done, unfortunately. But 99% of people, 99.99% of people are like, yeah, that's disgusting, dude. You need to die. But yes, okay, so let's play some... That's enough real life horror. Let's play some fantasy horror, please. What are we playing? Pluto. We're playing Pluto. Now, let's pull up the... Of course, the link for this is in the description, so definitely go check it out. This game looks sick. I had so many people send it to me. I had like 5 people go, dude, you had to play this. Okay. Let's do the introduction. Let's say hello to YouTube. We got to do introduction. Close up. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Mythonics Live, hosted by More They Duke. And today we are playing a game called Pluto. Well, we're playing the demo. It's just the demo out, and it came out a week, 2 weeks ago. And I think I've had about 5 people tell me that I need to play this game because it looks awesome. And like looking at the Steam page, it looks sick. So Pluto is a roguelike deck builder where you cast elemental spells, outwit monstrous foes, and escape prison on your way to your niece's birthday. Which sounds funny. But the card building aspect is like your fingers? It looks weird. It's got such a unique style. It looks awesome. So we're going to check this out. And of course the link is down in the description if you like it. So let me just pause this music and we'll get into the game. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. So we're playing Pluto. Let's go. Let's start with the demo. Okay. Welcome to Pluto. Click on the fight to continue. Current gold, current health, pause. Hey, Eldra, good to see you. Good to see you. Are there sacks of nuts? That's a really good question. I guess we'll find out. No nutsack November? No, it's no Nashra November. Oh, okay. In Pluto, you play as a wizard who casts spells with your fingers. Cast spells to defeat enemies. Continue, enter. Every spell has an elemental recipe. Ignite has a recipe of fire and arcane. Left click a spell to try it. Okay. Oh, that's cool. You can wiggle your fingers. That's awesome. Block. There's a lot. There's actually a lot happening here, isn't there? Left click on a finger to play the selected spell on that finger. Okay. Press space or the cast button to start casting. You just cast Ignite. Ignite is a cantrip. Cantrips discard after being cast. Okay. Your empty fingers provide block, negating incoming damage. Okay. Each turn, spells are drawn from your draw pile. Look for spells with overlapping elemental recipes. Try selecting Bolt. Play it on your first finger. Now select Ignite. Play it on your third finger. Ah, clever. Near casting Bolt and Ignite with only 4 fingers. Spells are cast left to right as their recipes are invoked. Your Wizard Vision shows what would happen if you started Wizard Vision. Hold Control to temporarily disable Wizard Vision. Okay. Wizard Vision. I wish I had Wizard Vision. He's going to ban me? Okay, I'll ban you. Press space. Okay. Nice. Hover over a spell to see what fingers it could be played on. Right click a spell to play it. Try right clicking Ignite. Click an element to remove it or press C to clear fingers. Ah. Chance do not discard after they cast. Try right clicking boost. Rituals can only be cast once per fight. Try right clicking Death Mark. What does that do? Break the bones? Echoes can be played in multiple times per turn. Try right clicking. Now right click Ripple again. Okay, there we go. You can see more information about a spell by hovering over it and holding Alt. Ah, okay. What does this do? Vulnerable. Take 50% more damage for the next 3 turns. Can be cast once per fight. Exiles after casting. Cast multiple times per turn. Discards at end of round. Cantrip. Chant. Cast once per turn. Only discards manually. Okay. Empower. Attacks this turn. Attacks deal 1 extra damage. Ah, okay. Defeat all enemies to complete a fight. Is this loud enough? This feels really quiet. Ooh. Fire damage ring. This ring deals 2 damage when a finger casts a spell containing fire. Ah. How do I change that? How do I change where it's like... Alright, well, that's not right, but whatever. Torrent has multicast 3, so it casts 3 times. Each cast can activate rings. Well, it's not going to activate the ring, so I don't know. It fights multiple enemies. Spells and rings target the enemy in front. These enemy designs are so cool. Consecrate is an enchantment. Enchantments will alter empty finger for the rest of combat. Okay, what does that do? When empty, this finger gains 2 empowerment. This turn, attacks deal extra damage. Enchantment can be cast once per fight. Exiles after casting. Enchant your first finger with 2 Empower. Empower increases the damage of spells this turn. Okay. When hovering over a spell, use the mouse wheel. Okay, so you hover over it and then you... No? Okay, that was weird. Oh, what the hell? He cursed me. These fingers will deal 3 damage to you when broken. Cast a spell on a cursed finger to break the curse. Try left-clicking barrier. Play it on your cursed fingers. Okay. Nice. There's a lot happening here. Enemies without range status can only attack when they are in front. You can cause melee attacks to miss by using a dizzy spell to rotate enemies. Okay. Rotate enemies also allow you to change your target. Kill the brewer by right-clicking bolt. Ignite. Ripple. Nice. Water, air. I wish that was louder. I want that voice to be really loud. Okay. Complete tutorial. Nice. This is a cool logo. New game. Oh, okay. Alright, we've got different classes. Enemies look like old tabletop wargame models. They do, don't they? Like they're straight out of those old books. It's pretty cool. Okay, so I guess we're going to have to start with this fella. The Apprentice. Gain 1 spell power for every 12 spells cast. Necromancer. I can't play with this guy yet, unfortunately. They're not out yet, I think. Maybe you had to unlock them. But this is just a demo, so... What do these do? What do these do? Draw 1 extra spell. To chant. Oh, hang on, I got a call coming. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. We are back. Which tab am I going to? This one. Here we go. Okay, commanded. What if we just keep clicking on it? What if we like... Can we like change with the keys? Maybe we'll like... I remember, so I played in the... I played in the Dead by Daylight semi-open beta, where you could only play as the trapper. This was way back in the day. There was a weird bug where if you like if you like switch characters fast enough, you could play as the hillbilly, and nobody even knew the hillbilly was in the game yet, so it was actually pretty hype. But yeah, I don't. My hands aren't fast enough to do this, Bones. I don't want to do a 10-hour stream where I'm just trying to click these two buttons fast enough. It's not going to happen. All right, let's go. This is so sick. Okay, well I can't buy any of these anyway. Armor. Gain crystallized. Plug in a second mouse. So true. Why didn't I think of that? Earth armor. Bone power? Oh, jeepers, where do I want to put the lightning stuff? We'll put it there. There we go. I hope we can move them. Can we move them? Yes, we can. Okay, good. Okay. What, Okay, so we probably want it on, like, the first finger anyway, I guess. No, I guess we could do second. What's that one do? Zap. Cast damage, cast once per turn. We could go boost. This turn attacks deal... We should probably do that first, I guess. Arc. Deal 10. That's awesome. Okay, get owned. What's this one do? 4 damage to all enemies. Why does this guy have like 80 health? Retreats if the only remaining enemy intends to buff. Walker Smasher. Okay. Flame Blast. Twister. Discards 1 random spell next turn. Ritual. Can only be cast once per fight. Exiles after casting. Let's just do this. Here we go. Let's go. Nice. Okay. Conjure Steel. What does this do? Gain 5 block. Nice. Sever. Discards a random cantrip. Gain. This is just heaps of block. Let's just do this. We're just blocking a lot today, I guess. Can't hurt me. This turn, attacks gain extra power. These kind of suck. I guess we're just doing this one then. This one will do nothing. Okay, now we're talking. What's this one do? Draw 1 extra spell this turn, take 50% more damage. Oh, we can do that. Okay, so we'll go zap, we'll go boost, we'll go exchange. There we go. Why do these guys have so much block? That's insane. Okay. What's this one do? Zap. Okay, so we'll go zap, and then we'll go arc, and what's this one? No, we'll save the rest of them for shielding, I think. Okay. Is he healing each turn? Okay, so we'll go this one, then this one. That one. There we go. Cool. Nice. Awesome, you're dying. Ow. Don't hit me, bro. Okay, zap, arc. What's this one? Cover, gain 10 block. Yeah, we can do that. Gain 18 block. We can't do that one. We can do this one. There we go. I've really got to move this ring to the first one, I think, because this is not working. We'll do more damage this way if we have boost first, so... that one, and then... ignite. There we go. Nice. Retreat? Oh, that's right, because, yeah. Okay, spell slap. Learn a spell. Lightning Spire. Discard a random spell. Cantrip. Deal 1 damage, gain 1 sever. Cast 5 times. That's pretty nuts. Thunderstone. Deal 2 damage to your enemy with the lowest health. Cast 4 times. Cast once per fight. Okay. Who's this guy? Intends to curse. Intends to block. Intends to buff. Range. Can attack from any position. Okay. We'll probably want to... no, we'll hurt these guys for a bit first, and then we'll... Lightning Spire, I think. The one turn I don't get the thing I want. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Let's do this one. Then we'll zap. And, yep, okay. You person hearing a dog panting noise? It kind of is, isn't it? Did I not click the other spell? I didn't click the other spell, did I? He cut off my finger! You fucker. Okay, Flame Blast. Let's do both of these. Curse Finger inflicts 8 damage when broken. Cast a spell to break. These guys are going to kill me, aren't they? What does this do? Boost? No. Ward. Because I'm not doing any... yeah, fuck it. You know what? Let's go. Can you stop cutting off my goddamn fingers? Good lord. I'm wondering what I'm actually supposed to do against these guys. I'm either supposed to rotate them straight away. That's probably what I'm supposed to do. And then blast the shit out of them with arc. Okay. Boosted to ward, okay. Can I have my card shuffled, please? Good lord, I'm going to die because I'm so cursed. I can't do anything. Kill me. Just fucking kill me then. Okay. Main menu. Let's try that again. New game. Necromancer. No, we can't play as a necromancer. Okay. Which ring? Lightning, power, earth channel. Or what was this one? Gain one channel. What does that do again? Extra spell next turn. And this one casts earth. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay. We'll do this one, cover. And then we'll go... Flame Blast. Zap. Cool. I think these guys have like way too much health for what's going on here. Okay. Go boost and then ignite. Okay. What's this one? Conjure Steel. Gain 5 block each turn. Yeah, let's do this. And what's this one? And we'll go Ward. Cool. It does sound like a dog panting, doesn't it? It's kind of crazy. We'll go boost and then arc and then ignite. Cover, then zap. Cool. Oh, we did. Why did he switch? What's going on there? Boost, arc, zap. Let's go. No. Okay, no, we are doing it. Okay. Oh, it casts it by itself. Okay, cool. Spell pack. Learn one of 3 spells. Okay. Lightning and power, earth armor, gain 1 armor. That sounds useful. Armor badge, gain 1 armor at the start of each fight. Insight badge, gain 1 insight at the start of each fight. Okay. We can't afford any of them anyway. Hey, J. Ryan, how you doing? Okay. Storm. Does 1 damage to all enemies cast twice. Tribute. Discard 1 random spell next turn. Gain 2 empower. Attacks deal 2 extra damage this turn. Just win? So true. Melt. What does this do? Cast 6 times, deal 1 damage. We cast once per fight. I guess if you tank that up with like something like this, that'd be cool. Yeah, we could do that. This sounds better though. And it's a cantrip. Let's get that one. Ooh, treasure. What's this one? Channel badge. Gain 1 channel at the start of each fight. We got that last time, didn't we? Let's learn a spell. Okay. Void. Enchant a finger with 4 empower. When empty, this finger grants 4 empower. So attacks, that's pretty good. Strengthen. Chant, so you just boost your attacks. Emergency. Discard 8 random spells next turn. Gain 80 block. Good lord. You know what? This one sounds good for me, actually. Because I've got that ring. Let's do that. Wait, what was this one again? Actually, no, let's see this one. This one sounds better. Attacking is always better than defense. Let's go. These fuckers again. Okay. So. How do we want to play this? So, I think we want to cover first, because that gives me block, and then I get the bonus from this. What's exchange? Draw 1 extra spell next turn. 50% more. No, I don't want to do that. No, actually, I think what we want to do is... we want to do this one. It's kind of a bad start. I want twist a second turn. Damn it. That's alright. So we'll go this one. And then we'll go... we can use Twister. We'll just get Twister out of the way. Let's just do it. We'll go cover and a Twister. Yeah, okay, cool. Hopefully we can kill this fucker before... okay, cool. We can boost, zap, then arc. Awesome, okay, let's do that. Boost, zap, then arc, and we'll just destroy this fucker. Okay, good. That's a lot of damage. Oh, we definitely want to do that. That's good. And... yes, we want to do this. And fuck it, do that one too. Okay, we need some sort of AoE to get rid of this guy, but that's good. He's almost gone. Here's the problem. 1 damage to all enemies twice. We can do both, can't we? Yeah, okay, cool. Do both. Nice. Nice, awesome. Okay, the really bad ones dealt with. These ones are just kind of annoying now. Let's just go ward, and then... flame blast, zap. No, get rid of that. No. How do I uncast it? Hang on. Okay, so get rid of it. How do I get rid of it? Okay, there we go. Okay. This one, then this one. There we go. Okay, cool. You can block the damage. Okay, so the armor gives me block each turn, and you can block the damage from breaking curses. Okay, that's good. Good. We're learning. We are learning. Game is crazy aesthetic. It's so good. Let's see. Okay, so we want to boost, zap, storm. And... oh, we can... no, we'll go cover first. Cover, boost, zap, storm. Yes, cool. Nice. Okay, good. We're getting combos. We're learning. This isn't too hard, I was just bad. That's fine. Boost, zap, arc. And I want to break this. I want to break this curse now while it's pretty safe to do. So nice. Awesome. Okay. Good, 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 good. Sacrifice. What's this one do? Empower. Gain 1 sever. That's not amazing. Greater boost. 3 empower. That's pretty good. Coalesce. Crystallize. Make a choice. What's this called? Sleeping Warden. You catch the Warden snoozing outside the armory. Ambush. Enemy starts with 99 vulnerability. Takes 50% more damage for the next 99 turns. Sneak. Enemy starts with 3 sleep. Awakens when damaged or in 3 turns. Madness. Gain 1 madness at the start of each fight. Gain 1 empower when a spell is discarded. What game is this? This is called Pluto. The link to it's down in the description. It's this is the demo rather. It's pretty sick. Let's ambush this dude. Prepare yourself for battle. Is this the boss of like the floor or something? Cool. All right. Okay. If it's this easy to get ambush on him, I think he's probably going to be really hard anyway. Okay. So, I think we're good. Well, I think we'll do the classic boost zap arc and just get a whole bunch of damage out. Can we do this first? Actually, we'll go with that. So we'll do that one, and then we'll do that one, that one, that one. There we go. Cool. Nice. Okay. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Eldritch and spooky? It kind of is, yeah. I need my armor. Where is my armor? What's he doing? Intends to curse and buff. Can we just twist to him? Will that do anything? I don't know. Let's twister him. Let's find out. We'll just do that. And then we'll just... No, okay, we'll just do this. That's a lot of damage. He cut off my finger. God damn it, he cut off my finger. Where is my bloody... There it is. It's there. Conjure Steel. That's the one I want. Anyway. Okay, so we can go Greater Boost. Greater Boost, then Zap, and then Storm. Greater Boost will give us 3 plus attack, and then Zap, and then... Yep, okay, cool. Nice. Nice damage. And a bit of block. Ugh. What does that skull mean? Corruption. Curses deal 4 extra damage. Good lord. That's not good. Okay, Conjure Steel. Finally, we can do that. Finger Simulator? Yeah, it kind of is. And then I might just ward after that, to be honest. And then we might just break these curses now. Should do more damage this one. 2 damage, cast 3 times. Yeah, do that one. Just do that. We're going to take a bunch of damage now, but that's fine because it'll be a lot better for us. Just get it out of the way now. Okay. I'm going to Greater Boost, then Zap. Yeah. Oh, we could just go regular boost, actually. Nah, I like Greater Boost. We'll do Greater Boost, Zap, then this one, and then this one. Cool. You actually have to strategize in this game, so that's why it was tough for me at the start. Ward, cover, zap, storm, boost. Okay, we'll go boost, zap, storm. Nice, easy combo. Easy combo. 18 block. That's just 12. Okay. Yes, we'll do that too. Back to the void. Nice. Easy. Okay. Gain 1 wild when no fingers are empty. What is that? Increase multicast by 1. Loses 1 each turn. That's pretty nuts. Devil Idol. First cantrip cast each round is cast twice. That's pretty good. Left hand. Spells cast twice if left hand is empty. That's interesting. Armor isn't bad. That's so much gold. How do you get that much gold? That's crazy. We'll go free armor. We like free armor. Learn a spell. Gaze. Oh, hello, absolutely right. Your content helped me through a shit job when I was at university. My wife can stay home with my kid. Appreciate the work you... Really? That's insane, man. I'm glad. Well, I'm glad, That's nuts. Really happy to hear that. You know what? Actually, no. I'm mad. I'm mad. My viewers have a better life than me. That's not fair. That's not fair. No. That's really good. That's really good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah. Well, I hope I can just make good content that you guys like. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for make stuff you guys like. It's that simple. And it's... Look, I won't lie, it's harder than it sounds. But we keep trying. We keep trying. Thanks, absolutely right. Really appreciate it. Okay. Gaze. Deal 4 damage, gain Sever, cast 4 times. That's pretty... That's a ritual, that's why it's good. Crystal Ward. Gain 18 block. Why is it called Crystal Ward when it doesn't give crystal? This must be a mistake. Because there's already one that does this. That's 1 damage to all enemies. That's nuts, actually. We're doing that one. Your laugh is the best part of your videos. I'm glad. I'm glad. Campfire, take a break. Wow. Pray to obtain a crystalline badge. Gain 1 crystallize at the start of each fight. That's not useful at the start of a fight, though. That's, I mean, it's better than nothing, but... That would actually probably be better long term, I think. Healing to full would be nice, but... I don't know, I don't have that much that's multicasting, so that's not a huge deal wild at the moment. If you're doing a multicast build, that would be insane, but I'm not really... I don't have that much multicast, you know? Gem Ward, 25 block, gain 2 Sever. That's not bad. Arcane Nova, 4 damage to all enemies cast twice. That's not bad. Especially if you double that up with the first cantrip to cast each turn. That's not bad. That's not bad. Gem Ward, 25 block. 25 block's pretty good. But I get a lot of block anyway from my armor, so that's not a... That's like a you know, break glass in case of emergency style thing. But we'll do this. We'll do Arcane Nova. We want damage. Okay, let's go. Ooh, these guys are different. The designs of this game are so good. The art style is just awesome. It tends to attack and curse. You've got to be kidding. Attack and curse. Okay. And I've got... What? Why do I have 20 damage on this? I should have healed. That's nuts. I didn't realize. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Ward. 18 block. Well, actually, it would be 36 block, which is actually pretty good, actually. Greater boost gives me heaps. Enchantment, storm, 1 damage, 1 damage. No, okay, so we'll do this one and we'll get a shitload of block. And we'll do... There's no point doing greater boost, is there? And then we might as well just cast void after that, I think. Yeah, here we go. Nice. Bone Crew took the back to the pits of hell. It's so true. Oh, what? That was insane damage. You've got to be kidding. Okay. Well, we'll do this one and we'll do this one. I'm so fucking dead. Ugh, that's crazy. Whatever. Break all these curses. Just break them all. Let's go. This guy can attack from any position. Corruption. Intends to move. He's not intending to curse. Intends to buff. Intends to move. Okay. We're fine for a little bit. Flame blast. 1 damage to all enemies. So this one you can just go like boom, 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 boom. Because it's an echo, it'll every time there's 4 in a row, it'll cast it. So you could just like cast this each time. Which is pretty nuts. What does this do? Okay, 1 spell, take 50% more damage. Are these guys attacking this turn? In buff, move. No, I don't think I'll do this. I think I'll do this. We wanna cast a cantrip. We wanna try and cast cantrips each turn because we get 1 for free. So we'll do this. There we go. This is a good lineup. Hide? What did that do? Attack and curse, attack and curse. Okay, we're about to get fucked. If we twisted them, then this guy won't be able to attack. This guy will still be able to attack, but that's 1 less anyway. Okay, so yes, we'll do that. We will go... What will we do? We could go boost, Arcane Nova. Yeah, we'll go boost, Arcane Nova. Can we go zap as well? Or twister? Go zap. And then twister. Yeah. And then, fuck it, we'll throw in Flame Blast too. Why not? Let's go. Oh, it was double the boost. That's awesome. Okay, so he's gonna... Yes, that's... Oh, he still hit me? How did he still hit me? He was in the wrong spot. Unless I'm misunderstanding. He shouldn't be able to attack me. Unless it... Because he was in that spot at the start of the turn. Annoying. Anyway. Is it demo? It's really interesting. It takes a minute to wrap your head around it, but once you do, it's pretty good. Okay, let's just go that, and then just eat this. There we go. Done. Ooh, I might die from these guys actually. Okay. Jeez, I keep eating all my cards. There we go. Cool. Air. Oh, cool. We killed that guy. Awesome. That's good. Okay, we can go cover and ignite. There we go. Simple. Okay. We go boost. 1 damage to all enemy cast twice, so that'll be 2 damage. Wait, hang on. 1 damage twice. Okay, so that'll be 4, 5, 10. That's not quite enough. Okay. Oh, it will be? Why? Oh, right, because we cast it twice. Okay. Never mind then. It is a little confusing sometimes figuring out how the exact order of the spells and whatnot. Crystal Badge! Fuck yeah! Really good. What the hell is that? I don't think I'm going to survive until the boss. Oh, we got a campfire there at least. If we survive this fight, then we'll be right for the boss because we will rest up, I think. Let's see what spells we got. Rolling Blasts. Gain 1 in power. Echo. Oh. That's interesting. Protect. Gain 6 armor, gain 4 sever. Armor's really good, though. That might be worth getting. Boulder. Gain 10 block, gain 1 channel, cast 3 times. That's kind of nuts. It's only once per fight, though. So armor gives you block each turn. So that's permanently just 6 armor for the rest of the turn, each go. So that's not bad. They're both pretty good, actually. That's 30 block. We need to last 5 turns for that to be, and we do last 5 turns. Plus extra spells. Oh, good lord. It's a centaur? Jesus. Oh no, he's riding it. Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh man, it's over. I think already. Conjure Steel. See, look, because Boulder has Rock and Wind in its spell. So Rock, Wind, Arcane. This one is Rock and Wind, so it'll cast that one and that one. This is nuts. I am so dead here. Dead in like 1 turn. Jeez Louise. Yeah, let's just cast this one as well. Fuck it. Throw some damage in. And this is gonna inflict 20 damage when it breaks this cursed finger. That's fucked. Intends to attack and curse, intends to attack and curse. I'm gonna have like no fingers left at the end of this turn. Okay. What does Void do? Void... Empower. Attacks this turn, deal 4 extra damage, greater boost. We'll go greater boost and we'll go Storm. Can we hit Void as well? No, we can't. Hit that and just break all of them. I'm dead. Whatever. Let's go. How did they not die from that? Oh, did Crystal save me from that damage? I think Crystal saved me from the damage. What the hell? Okay. Do we want to... No, okay, we don't want to twist to this turn. Enchantment. I kind of want to do that. Because that's just useful. We'll go Ward again. We like spamming Ward because that's like free tank, right? And then we can go... Nothing combos into that, does it? We might just go... We might just go Void then, yeah. That's fine. Because that gives us free damage. You're kidding me. God damn it. It gave me the Void Empower on my first finger that I always use because it has the ring on it. God damn it, that's annoying. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. We can work with it. We can work with it. We can go... boost. And then we can go zap, and then we can go arc. Actually, do you want to twist to these guys? I think we kind of do want to twist to these guys, actually. Let's get rid of that. We'll go that. And then we'll go arc on the rest of it, maybe? 10 damage. 4 damage to all enemies, but it's boosted. Yeah, we might just do these. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Ow. Can you guys not do that, please? Thank you. Exchange. One channel. I don't care about that. Zap. We might just zap into Storm, I think. Yeah, just keep it simple. I think we might be dead this turn. I think it might be over. Because we don't have any extra block or anything like that, so... okay. Oh, we get rid of that guy. Well, that's not bad. Okay. He's gonna move. He's gonna buff. Okay, so we have a little bit of time. We have a little bit of time. Okay, we can. Well, exchange fucking sucks. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. We'll go boost into zap. Yeah. We'll put it there so it misses that finger. Health is a resource to be sent. So true. And then we'll zap. And that'll be... yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, we're doing a bit of damage. We're doing a little bit of damage. What are you doing this turn? Curse? Oh, they are going to kill me this turn if I don't do something. We need to do this. There we go. Okay, that will just protect me. That's insane. And then I guess we'll just Flame Blast. Okay. Good. Can you stop cutting off my fingers, please? That's really rude. Ward is pretty good. We might do that. And then 4 damage to all enemies. 4 damage to all enemies. Then we might just cast that and get like some pretty decent damage going out. Okay. Do that. And then we can just do that. That's fine. Oh, it's already casting it. Sick. Okay. And then I guess we just boost, and then I guess we just ignite. Cool. Nice! I don't know how we did this. I kind of don't know how this happened, to be perfectly honest. We need to... Madness Badge isn't great anyway, so we'll heal to full. Okay, does that heal hands as well, actually? I think it might. I think it might heal your hands. Why am I missing so many fingers now? Does he just do that? 10-headed giant. That's fucking crazy. And kind of bullshit, actually. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Golly, intends to attack. He does 10 damage per turn, I think. I think that's what that means. This is such a sick design, by the way. That's awesome. We don't have any... I didn't get any of my shields this time around. That kind of sucks. So we're going to eat a shitload of damage in this first turn. And I don't think there's anything I can do about that. TBH. So we'll just get that, and then we'll just go... I might just go zap, honestly, and just get rid of some of this curse. But not all of it. Okay. Finally, here we go. Which finger got the... God damn it, this same finger got the empower again. Does it... Am I supposed to be setting which finger gets it? Am I supposed to be doing that? Whatever. Okay, so we want Conscious Steel. We want this. That's really good. That gives us permanent 5 armor per turn for 6 extra armor per turn because of that. That's really good. And then we want to do Cover, which will give us 20 extra armor, which is really quite nice. And then we want to... Do we want to boost? We kind of don't want to boost. That won't do anything right now. I guess we could boost into Zap, then it won't make much difference. Yeah, we'll just do that. And we'll just eat this damage up. Cool. Nice, okay. Yeah, what's he doing? Intends to curse. Gain 18 blocks. So the first cantrip we do each turn goes twice. We could go ward and just keep... We'll just play it really safe, I think. I think that's a good way to do it. Go about it. And then we'll just start spamming some damage, you know? Keep it simple. Cool monster, and dang, almost forgot about this tonight. That's alright, Alec. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. This guy got so much health. How did you just cut off 2 of my fingers out of nowhere? That's crazy. We could go Twister. Twister into Gust spam. That'd be pretty funny. We do want to make sure to do a cantrip each turn because we get one for free. Is there any that combo? Not really. Guess we could boost, then Twister, then Gust. Oh, that'd be pretty sick actually. Yeah, let's do that. Actually no, let's get rid of that. And we'll go here. We'll do that one, and then we'll go Twister, and then we'll go this one. Boom, boom. We should be able to get 2 of these, shouldn't we? Yeah, there we go. Cool. So we're gonna have a whole bunch of damage coming out, which is pretty nice. Because this will give us a boost, and then this will boost twice. Oh, we cut off one of his heads. He's a 9-headed giant now. That's crazy. Boulder. Gain 10 block, gain 1 channel cast 3 times. That's pretty sick. We'll do that. Ritual. And then we'll go, what's that one? Arcane Nova. Cantrip, Sap. Actually, you know what we'll do? Is we'll get rid of that and that. And we'll go Boulder here. And then we'll go, that's a cantrip. Do that one, and then we'll go Zap. There we go. And we'll pump out a whole bunch of damage. Nice, let's go. Nice, let's go. He's dealing so much damage though. And he's gonna curse me next turn. Okay. Exchange. Gain a channel and take a vulnerable. I kind of don't want to do that. Let's just get rid of that. I don't want it. Cover. Gain 10 block. Yes, I think we'll do that. And then I can just spam Gust for the rest of it, I think. Wait, I don't need to, because I don't. If he's going to be dealing a lot of damage this turn, I can just not do something with these fingers And they give me temporary block. So each one of these, if I have a hand free, it gives me 12 extra block, right? For that turn. So I might just do that, you know? Might be a good thing to do. Exchange. I don't want to do that because I'll take more damage. Zap. I think we'll just leave it like this. I think we'll be good. We get a whole bunch of cover. Okay. Wood. Gains 18 block, which is pretty good. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. Then we'll go... Oh, here we go. Hang on. There's a button to clear it, isn't there? C. Okay, C clears it. Okay, good. Do that. And then we'll go zap into storm. Yes, zap into storm. There we go. Or Arcane Nova, maybe? It's like way more damage. Yeah. What am I doing? Why am I doing that? Clear that, and do that. Oh, I'm already doing that. Okay, I get that one for free. Sick. Okay, cool. Do that then. Fuck yeah, let's go. Nice. Heaps of damage. Okay. Flame blast ignites that. Okay, so we'll go boost. And we put it on the second finger, of course, because we have this empower. Whenever this one's not casting a spell, it gives us 4 extra damage, which is pretty sick. Then we'll go zap on here. So we'll go empower, then zap. And then we could just do all of them, I guess. Yeah. Cool. And we'll be doing a whole bunch of damage. Let's go. 100 damage or something? Almost 70. We're cutting off his heads, more of them. Poor dude. Well, he kind of deserved it, to be honest. I wouldn't mind some spells that, like, give me cover and ward. Okay, I've used them. Next turn. We just get greater boost and then zap into arc. Yeah, that's sick. Awesome. I'm gonna deal so much damage. It's gonna be great. This one's almost 100. This is 80 damage. You can get some really good combos going. Oh god. Why is he... He's enraged? What the hell? Why is he getting his heads back? Why did he... Oh, I'm so fucking dead. Why did he just heal? God damn it. I'm so fucked. Okay. And what's exchange? Exchange sucks. Why would I ever want this? Goodbye. Can you not curse all of my fingers? God damn. I think I would kill myself if I did this. Hang on, what's that? 60. How much do I have? 81. No, we're not doing that. We might just do... I do want to start breaking them though, so we might just do 2. Yeah, we'll just do 2. There we go. Okay, ward is really good with the double cantrip, so that's alright, but man... I fucking hate it when bosses heal. That's so... How does he keep doing that? Ooh. Okay. Let's see. And I don't have any of my... Okay. Let's see. Okay, we can boost. And then we can Arcane... Okay, we'll boost into Arcane Nova. And then we can zap. No, not there. Not there. Go away. Zap here. And then we can go Arc. And we're just going to break all of these fucking things. Actually, no. If I do that, I'll die. I'm going to die if I do this. So don't do that. No, wait. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, because these ones will just boost his attack. And I think I'm dead. No matter what here. Because I didn't get any defense. Ugh. Okay. Oh no! I'm somehow not dead. How am I not dead? What is he doing? Preparing? Good lord! Why? Why is he preparing? What is he preparing for? Oh man, I'm so fucked here, aren't I? I want to cover. Cover will give us some block. Okay, we can do that. That's fine. And that'll cast twice. That'll give me 20 block. And then next turn I'll get channel, so I'll get an extra card. Finishing kill or healing, you say? God, I hope it's not healing. I hope it's not either of those, actually. And I think I'll just do that and play it a bit more safe, because then I'll keep this block. I think that's what I'll do, yeah. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Enemy turn. Oh. Nothing. He was doing nothing. Okay, well, never mind then. That's weird. Okay. This turn, he's going to cut off my fingers, though. So, we want to... Must have got rid of the head that was preparing. Oh. You know, that makes sense. That makes sense, actually. What we might do is we might try and break these ones. But bring them back so that when he cuts, it won't be like all these fingers too. So we want to try and work that. So we'll go... Boost. Here. And then, no, we want greater boost, don't we? What does that do? 3 extra damage. Okay, we'll do that one. There. And then we'll go... Zap. Yes, and then we'll go Storm. There we go. And we'll get that one back. Okay. Yep, I'm happy with that. No, actually, no, I'm not happy with that. That's so much damage. We'll go Storm here, and we'll get this one back. Okay. Yep. Jesus, that's so... And it's like fucking... Ugh. Like I can't do anything now because I'm just dead. And he's just cut off every single one of my fingers, and I don't think there's anything there's nothing I can do about it. Ah, that's so fucking annoying. Can I actually Boost? Can I boost enough to kill him in this turn? I don't think I can. 10 damage. Okay, we boost. We zap. Do that one. I don't think I can do 100 damage this turn. That's so fucked. I think I'm just dead. Alright, let's go. Nah, damn it. Ah. Well, it was fun. It was fun. Definitely, I mean, it's like Fear and Hunger, where it's like, okay, what's the hardest thing we can do? And then up it a notch, right? That's what Fear and Hunger does. So I can't hate it. But it'll take a bit of practice, and because it's RNG, it'll kind of be a pain to figure it out, right? So demo's got 1 character, 40 spells, 15 artifacts, 8 enemies, 2 zones, and a single path. I think I was up to the final boss for the demo. I think I was. Full release, 8 characters, 300 spells, 60 artifacts, 50 enemies, 4 zones, branching paths, Acts 2 and 3 Ascensions. I guess that's like New Game Plus. Orb of Doom, I wonder what that is. But no, that's cool though. That's really cool. Yeah, what did you guys think? I thought that the art in particular was awesome. Gameplay was pretty neat. It took a minute for the system to click, but once it did, it was pretty easy to understand actually. Once it did click, like it made a lot of sense. The RNG on card draws is always kind of bullshit though. It's like, oh, here's this one item that I need. Oops. And you just don't get it. But I think that'll be pretty fun to play whenever it comes out. I think I really quite like that. But yeah, let's wrap up the video for today. How about we do that? That was Pluto, the roguelike card RNG battler RPG game that's actually more fun than most of them, and has definitely one of the most unique art styles I've seen in a game for a long time. Which is a bit strange because it's kind of, it is like those old books, so you'd think that it would show up sooner. I feel like this is probably inspired by like Vermis and Godhusk and whatnot, which were also inspired by those old books. So, but yeah. If you guys liked it, make sure to go check it out on Steam. Go play the demo for yourself. Go wishlist it. Steam wishlists really help out a game dev, so make sure to go do that. You've been watching Mythonics Live, hosted by Mordedoog, and remember, you're never alone in the dark. Okay, that was the first game for today, Pluto. I wonder why it's called Pluto. Maybe we'll never find out. The next game we're going to be playing is Verho Curses of Faces. We're still playing, don't worry. Don't worry, Aluk. I need to have a different sign-off for my videos compared to the stream. I'm just gonna go grab a drink because I'm drenched in sweat right now. It's crazy hot here. I'm gonna go grab a drink and then we'll be right back and we're gonna play Verho. Okay, be right back. Okay, guys, we are back. We're back. Whoa. Whoa. We're going to be playing Verho now. Let's see. Is this being picked up by my thing? No, not quite. Hang on one sec. Game capture. Are you working? Yes, it is. Awesome. It does that thing. I don't like it when games do this where they pause when they're... Can we turn that off? When they're off, No. Okay. Hey, Silverheart, how you doing? Good to see you. Any good chocolate lately? Yes, I have. I did, actually. I've been making, do you know what rumbles are? I've been making them. Because we do that for Christmas here. My family does. I'm pretty sure other ones do it too, but my family always does delicious rumbles for Christmas, so I've been learning how to make them. Because there's recipes online, but there's two completely different kind of recipe online. There's one that is like biscuits that use biscuit crumbs and condensed milk. It's like biscuit crumbs, condensed milk, and coconut, I believe is like the basic recipe. But there's a different one, which is cake crumbs. Oh, and rum, of course. Cake crumbs, rum, and jam, right? And then you roll that in chocolate sprinkles. Oh, so good. So good. And I've been experimenting with recipes on that. I made like the basic one the other week. And then earlier this week, I made ones with, instead of jam, it was lemon curd. And oh, that was pretty good. Not interesting enough to replace the main one. I think if you did like white chocolate cake, and then lemon curd, I think that would be pretty good. But with like a regular chocolate cake, it was just not bad, but not that interesting, you know. But yes, rumbles are delicious. Both recipes are, but the cake ones are nicer, in my humble opinion. Okay, let's get straight into Verho. I don't know how long I have to play because there's a big storm coming in overhead, and we've been getting bad storms here lately. Anyway, let's start recording, huh? Back to Scarf Zomboid, chatting on mobile while watching on desktop, and how late? A little bit, 2 hours. Ha! I'm a little nervous about this thunder, to be honest, guys. There's patches of sunlight. Okay. Let's go. Let's record, shall we? Say hello to YouTube, by the way. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Mythonics Live. Today we are playing Verho, Curse of Faces. Now, of course, as always, the link is in the description if you'd like to check it out. It just came out like a few days ago. 5 days ago. There you go. And it is a Kingsfield / Shadow Tower style first-person RPG kind of game. And it takes place in the era of Solitude, where masks have become the only protection against the curse of faces. Ooh. You have to travel to the land of Yeriv to find its source and face its dangers. There's also a demo too if you'd like to check that out, but it's also on 10% off introductory offer, so make sure to go check that out if you really like it. So it seems like quite a story-heavy RPG. Now this should be pretty good. Should be pretty good to check out. Let's turn off this music and we will get straight into it. And it runs on gamepad too, by the way, which is good. Hang on, is it not? Yes, it is. There we go. That was weird. Huh. It didn't show up for a second there. Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go. New game. We'll start a new game. Yes. Oh, wrong button. Yes. Okay.
600 years ago,
the
world as we knew it ended in a matter of hours. People collapsed dead on the ground, unaware of what was happening.
Oh God, their heads are exploded. What the hell?
Some noticed that death occurred when two people met. Thus began the era of solitude. And though the era of solitude lasted for nearly 300 years, humanity somehow survived. To this day, no one knows how.
Yeah, how?
After that, the world entered a new era. That was when the Maker appeared. A man who somehow uncovered the mystery behind the tragedy. It was, as he called it, the curse of faces. When one person saw another's face, both would die instantly. The Maker shared this knowledge with the remnants of humanity and crafted special masks, which became the defining symbol of the new age.
Okay.
The era of masks. For this act, many saw him as a savior, some even as a deity.
Oh, hang on, sorry.
Giving birth to the first religion of the New World. Though many records suggest that the Maker himself never wanted this. Over the years, people managed to determine one thing. Whatever caused the curse of faces originated in Yariv, a small nation surrounded by mountain ranges in the heart of the old world. Since then, many have ventured into Yariv. Scholars, thieves, mercenaries. Yet, none ever returned. And you as well have decided to cross the borders into the accursed kingdom. For reasons known only to yourself. Before you knew it, an unnatural mist enveloped you.
Demon Souls reference?
The mist
No way, bros.
thickened, and you felt your strength draining away. Until all you saw was a black abyss.
Martian Gothic. If your party members met in person, they would fuse into a huge monster. That sounds cool. How do they deal with that then? Like in game, do you have to like wear spacesuits or something? Should I be using... Should I be using a controller for this? I feel like I probably shouldn't. You had entered Yarib. You've lost everything. From material possessions to memories, and even your name. If you wish to proceed further, you must reclaim them. At least the essentials. Yeah. How do we run? Is there a run button? I'm just running now, okay. Hang on, one sec. Here we go. Okay. Yes, it is actually. It is. It's Kingsfield. 21,423,143. It's Verho Curse of Masks, and it's the demon souls of it's the demon souls of Shadow Tower likes. Had to communicate across the base via radio, and you had to play and swap to party members in real time. So once you can jump your party members while you solve a puzzle. Oh, that's cool. Remember your name. You must not forget. Recall it and carve it into the stone so it is never forgotten. Okay. We can do that. Oh, it's Skyrim dragon things. What is your name? What is my name? Nameless. M-A-U-T-H-E. That is my name. Good. You remember. Now turn around and don't look back. Only then will you reach Yarib. Yep. Kind of creepy grass, huh? You know, it doesn't feel so bad to control. We'll see about combat, but it feels kind of nice even on controller. I don't know why. What is that? It's a mistling. In this world, everyone hides behind a mask. But beneath it, there is always something more. Whatever your mask or identity may be, you must remember who you are. Okay. Wait, there's like... Are these all the classes? I am a brawler. I have come to Yariv from the distant north to find a worthy opponent who will give me what I desire most. A death worthy of the true warrior from the north. Is that really you? Okay. I don't know. I am a scholar. I spent years studying spells and the nature of magic itself. However, neither I nor anyone in history has managed to solve the mystery of the curse that has dictated our lives for 300 years. I think you mean 900 years, actually. To be the first to do so, I intend to investigate its source. Is that really you? I wouldn't mind being a scholar, to be honest, but we'll have a look at the other ones first. I am a thief. I took on a bad job. Now the Maker's order is after my head. Yariv is the only place they won't follow me. Is that really you? Throwing dagger. What's this one? I am a nobody. Is that really you? Oh, haha. Mask shard. What is a mask shard, I wonder? I am a proud knight in the service of my king. On his orders, I will investigate the cursed land of Yariv and uncover the source of its blight. Is that really you? I kind of do like, you know, being cool knight and whatnot. I am a sorcerer. From the day I was born, I felt connected to a magical force. It has guided me through my life and granted me power. Now it guides me to Yariv, so let it be. That sounds fun. Hang on, let's compare that to this guy. Intelligence 4. So he had Constitution rather than in Force. I was still thinking the Scholar, because, you know, law and whatnot, but what's this one? I am an Inquisitor in the name of the Sacred Maker's order. I will cleanse these plague lands, destroy the rot that infests the fallen kingdom, and judge anyone who stands in my way. I kinda like the idea of that, too. What do you guys reckon? I'm thinking either Inquisitor or Scholar. What do you think? Deus Vault? Yeah. Because you still got like intelligence and whatnot, so you can still do the scholarly thing with an Inquisitor, right? Yeah, I think I might do that. I wonder if there's like lore and stuff with each character. Moon Powder. See, his stats are a bit more balanced, so You're boring as fuck, so go strength like everyone else that plays Souls-likes. This guy's stats seems a bit more balanced than the scholar, I think. Yeah, like 1 strength, 1 dex, 1 constitution. At least this guy, it looks like we'll be able to like use a bit of a sword and whatnot. Let's do this one. That's me. You remember? Good. That's an important step. Now turn around and don't look back. Only then will you reach Yarub. What is that? To survive there, you must fight. Remember what you learned on the other side. Okay. Cool. Whoa. It should penalize you for actually looking back. Okay. Experience? Ah. I thought we get more experience for breaking the rest of it, but I guess not. Leveling up by breaking through doors. Let's go to sheath weapon. When your weapon is sheathed, you run faster. Ah, okay. Try dex builds can be frustrating. I prefer min-maxing Pyromancer. Pyromancer is always the crazy ones. That's always the expert class. What's up here? Nothing. Okay. Wee, bunny hop. Oh, that's a dude. That's right, buddy. I'm so good at this game. Right, that's what I was going to say. There's a bit of an issue that a lot of games get right, and that's timescales. Like, you're telling me humanity didn't figure out that you can't look at each other's faces for 600 years? People would figure that out in like a week. 600 years is a long time. And humans are really smart, you know. So it's often better just to not mention the time scale, because it's just really easy to mess it up. Good. If you pass those doors, there will be no return. Though for you, there isn't one anyway. Okay. Do I like loot? No, he just vanished. Okay. Hang on. I'm afraid that does feel way better. Okay, we're using... How do we put weapons away then? Okay, there we go. Shift is draw a weapon? I don't think so. What happens when you look someone in the face? Your heads explode. Both people's heads explode when anybody looks at anybody in the face. It's kind of crazy. Other than that, my motto is... What the hell? Oh, okay. I like how this sucks, actually. Belmont whip. Oh, man. Whip builds. We love them. Oh, I didn't get to keep my sword? Okay. Weapons. Fists. Okay. Settings. Keybinds. Block is shift. What? What's sprint? Hang on. Is there a sprint? No, there is no sprint. It's a sheath weapon. Okay. I'm just being an idiot. Everyone says explode. There's only like 30 people left. How'd they figure that out? Well, you would be one of the 30 people left that didn't look in people's faces. As far as you know, only happened out of nowhere. Broken sword. Fuck yeah, let's go. Hang on, how do I... T, E, Q, Q. Whoa. I mean, it is, but you'd figure it out eventually, right? And when that happened, you would start doing some tests, you know? They had an era of solitude where people didn't go near each other for a while. And nobody figured it out for like 600 years, they said. And yet, people still had children somehow. And that was hand-waved by literally calling it somehow. People would figure it out faster than 600 years. They absolutely would. Oh, these are like grubs. Cool. Hey, buddy.
Hey, you. Stop. Who are you? And why'd you come here?
Enter is next, or space is
You're
next?
probably not very bright if you came here
I mean, there is a lot of
willingly.
factors, but still, it wouldn't take 600 years.
Trust me. Go back where you came from.
That's
while
a
you still
really long
can.
time.
What are you saying? The passage to the valley collapsed? Looks like we have a problem. Here's the plan. Follow this path till you hit a big lake full of poison. Nearby, you'll find someone named Loren. Tell him what happened. He'll give you your next move. I see you're unarmed. One of my swords broke at Biter Ridge. If you don't mind digging through corpses, it's yours.
Cool. Are you missing an arm, dude? Are you okay?
Now, get going.
Oh, fuck. Hey, what does this do? Oh. Okay. Rest, travel, level up, or rest. Okay. Oh. Yeah. May have been other curses messing up with the testing. There may have been, but it didn't say that. Oh, grub. Ha ha ha! Energy blast? What is an energy blast? Moon powder. Dark purple ash that dims the glass at resting. Once used, it collects every strike and suffocating shadow. Applies dark damage. Okay. What was it like a material? A rune? Energy blast. Caster conjures a small sphere of raw mana and hurls it at their foe. So what is this? How do I equip that? What does that do exactly? Wait, I have a... Hang on, it was like spell... What button was it? Right click? Okay, cool. Okay. Money, yes. Always assume that there isn't time to be testing these grim dark settings. Yeah, I would usually agree, but 600 years? If it was like 30 years, I'd be like, okay, I can believe that. You know. Realistically, humans would probably figure it out pretty quick, but you could say like a decade, whatever. Fine. A few decades. 600 years? You're telling me that the people who went and then banged, right, didn't figure it out? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. That means the people who were doing the dirt figured it out, because they were like, okay, well, we can't look each other in the eyes when we do it. We can't be all romantical. Ooh. Cheeky little bladder. I don't know how true this is, but I saw someone say that in Elden Ring, the Shattering War... Is there like a map in this game? Hang on. I'm just curious. Settings, keybinds. No, there's no map button, so it would be... I guess there isn't a map. That's okay. That's okay. Not every game needs a map. Someone said that in Elden Ring, the time between the Shattering War and the gameplay was like 50,000 years. I don't know how true that is, but if that's true, that's absolutely ludicrous. How do we... the way again? To G? Whoa! I didn't see you there. Haha. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Imagine giving birth in this universe, looking at your newborn baby's face in both your hands, Heads pop. Yeah, you wouldn't even be able to do that, would you? Nice. Treasure chest. Boy! Yarth leaf, let's go. That is exactly what I wanted. What is it? Consumables. Yarth leaf. Okay. Reduces poison. Cures poison. Moon powder. Applies dark damage. Vial of healing. Oh, I should probably equip this, shouldn't I? How do I use my equipped items? Do I like scroll? Get your grabbing hands. Setting. Next item. Previous item. 2. Use item as R. Okay. Okay, there we go. Easy. We got it, bros. We got it, bros. We're figuring it out. This feels good to play, though. Oh, that's a big speed boost. Golly. That's like in CSGO, isn't it? Wait, is it even still CSGO? It's like CS2 now or something. Jeez. Nice. Get owned. We have multiple paths to go. Okay. Vial of healing. Let's go up this ladder. Ladder feels alright. We can kick this one down. Where does that lead? Nice. Back to the start. Awesome. Okay. We unlocked a shortcut back to the bonfire, bros. Let's go. Is that where we're actually supposed to go? I don't know. You never want to go where you're supposed to go, right? Oh, that's pitch black. I don't like that. Ow. Ghost of a bat? You fucker. Come on. Okay, that's I kind of like that idea for an enemy, a ghost of a bat.
If I were you, I'd watch your step.
Just Minecraft. Watch out for creepers.
Entering the cave without a light source is suicide. However, there are incredible treasures in there that you'd surely want to get your hands on.
Sure thing, Patches.
I won't stop you from trying. Besides, if you die in there, everything in your pockets belongs to me. A wonderful treat indeed. Not that you'd be in any position to object, though.
Okay. Can you jump up there sooner? No. Oh well, I'm out of mana. What's going on there? Okay. Oh. What's in here? It is a Souls-like. Oh, he's blue for an amazing reason. Don't you fucking do that. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Oh man, I should probably go rest, huh? What is that noise? You telling me I can't jump up there? Is that what you're telling me? Is there an invisible wall preventing me from getting that item? That's so annoying. Yes. Okay. Let's poke around for a bit and then we might go rest. Hey, whoa, 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 go away, go away, go away. Ow, you cheeky fucker. Nice. You can level up too. I feel like one of these guys could kill me, actually. No. Oh, fuck! Load last save. Oh my god. It's one of those games. Ah! Okay. I deserve that. Yes, come on. Okay. I deserve that. That's so annoying. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I even said he could kill me. Okay. Can you die, dude? Thank you. Goodness gracious. Give me that. Give me that Yarth leaf. It's important. We need it. If you don't get that Yarth leaf, you're locked out of the good ending for the rest of the entire save. So you better get it. Nice. Okay. Where are we going? This way. Do you want to go up there? No, we don't need to go up there yet. Go away. Thank you. Nice. Okay, good. We're winning. Nice. Okay. Good. Revenge. I'm so good at this game. So good, bros. I want to open up this shortcut. Nameless Village, Caverns, Morning Forest. Where are we going? This way? Oh, we have a save point here. You're telling me that I died right before the save? Good lord. Okay. Of course I did.
I haven't seen you before. I am Loran of Haravel. Are you new to Yarev? Namir sent you. You're supposed to tell me that the passage collapsed and that we're trapped. Fool. No, sorry, I didn't mean you. Namir, that joker made a mockery of this. You see, the collapse of the pass isn't something only you've witnessed here. Each of us has seen it. You can enter this cursed land, but you'll never leave it. It's the cruel reality of Yarev. There used to be a great climber here named Yura. He tried to climb the boulders blocking the exit, and he actually succeeded, but his triumph was short-lived. As soon as he glimpsed the outside world, a mighty lightning bolt struck him down. Yura was dragged back to Yarev, now nothing more than charred remains.
Okay, yeah, that's fair then, bro.
You've likely felt weaker since crossing the pass, and you don't know what happened to most of your equipment. I'll tell you more. You probably don't remember how you crossed the pass. Don't worry, that's normal. It's likely another part of the curse that controls
You
this
got a really
land.
cool spear. What the hell?
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. It's not that bad. If you head through the door behind me, you'll reach the Nameless Village. It's the only place here that offers any real safety. You'd be wise to get there quickly. And beware the crystal mites.
Okay. Watch out for the crystal mites. Gotcha. Can I level up yet? Yes. Force. Increase your mana supply, resistance. Helps you cope better with illness, other negative effects. Strength. Constitution. Increase your health. Int. I kind of want more mana, to be honest. What do I want? Actually, what do I want for now? Maybe. Oh, whoops. Oh, my mic. There we go. What do I want for now? Maybe we should just resistance max. Let's put all of our points into resistance. Just always. That might be funny. No, we'll go... I want mana. Give me mana. Res gamers, let's go! Let's rest. Does resting reset all the enemies, I wonder? Con and strength are good if you have a hard time avoiding damage, but I'm so good at the game. Okay, it does. I dropped my rune into this poison lake. Ironically, it is a poison rune. That is ironic. I'm not crazy enough to try and fish it out, so if you do, it's yours. Estern. Thank you, Estern. Ha! Okay, I kind of understand why Estern didn't want to do that. That makes a lot of sense. Haha, Estern, you suck. Toxic Blast. Caster conjures a sphere of... Let's get back in here. Caster conjures a sphere of poisonous fog and hurls it at their foes, spreading sickness and decay wherever it lands. Not enough int. Int requirement 25? God damn it, Estern. I trusted you, dude. And you let me down. Leave me alone. Okay, what's this? Stalker's Nest. High danger. Do not enter if you wish to live. Laran. Thank you, Laran. But I'm built different. Nice. Dark Souls Gaming, let's go. Tiny Revstone, I wonder what that is. Ow. Cheeky bugger. Consumables. No. Key items? No. Materials. Tiny Revstone. Skilled blacksmiths can use it to enhance a weapon. Ah, okay. Weapon enhancement. Gotcha. Throwing knives. How do I use throwing knives? Oh, Magicka. So hang on, what was it again? It was like R, wasn't it? Yeah. I kind of want to go over there, but I feel like I'm going to die if I do, so I might, because I got that rune, so I might save first. Bunny hopping, let's go! Rest? Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Too easy. Easy clap. Where's the dab button? Ow, can you fuck off? Yup. What? I'm dead. Okay. Well, let's try that again, shall we? Okay. Yeah. We dabbed too soon, gamers. We need to break aggro, I think, before we celebrate. Let me up, let me up, let me up! Okay. Okay, there we go. Can we use another fucking Yarth leaf? Yes, I love consumables in chests. I love consumables in... Oh! Hell yeah! Yeah! Let's go, bros. This is a real treasure. Nice, okay. Let's go give Patches a piece of our mind. If this is gonna be, I might go save here because I feel like this is gonna be hard. You jerk. Okay.
Ah, you're back. Sorry for that little joke. So as you probably figured out, we're stuck here. Not much to do, except tormenting the newcomers, of course. Look, no hard feelings. Take this, and we're even.
Mask shard. What does that do? Key items? No. Materials? No. Rings? No. Consumables? Okay. When it's crushed, it pulses latent power, tearing the fabric of reality to send the user back to the last mask altar they visited. Oh, okay. So it's a homeward bone. Gotcha. Bro, I need a better weapon. Okay. There we go. Nice. There was another bat in here, wasn't there? Here we go, yeah. The range on that is so short. Exploded. Why did it explode? Awesome. I could probably use the throwing knives they gave me specifically for this reason, but you know how it is. What? Oh. No, let's do the normal thing. Let's go hand on the left wall. Oh, we're outside the cave. Never mind. Ow, you fucker. 2-in-1, baby. Okay, what's this? Light. Casters surrounded by gentle radiance, illuminating dark places as if carrying a torch. One of the first sorceries ever created. Simple, but illuminating. Cool. Okay. I guess that's good if you need your offhand for something later on. What's up here? I kind of don't, though, so... Oh, where? There you are. Too easy. Try harder, ghosts. That's really satisfying. Oh man, that's awesome. Okay, so we can go up or down. Nice. Let's go down first. Guys, I'm getting kind of scared. I'm getting kind of spooked. Did I just... I don't know, I just walked in a circle. We can't go down. Let's go up. We have to go up. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Unless there was another one. Actually, what's this? What's this? What's this? Tiny spectral revstone. What is a tiny spectral revstone? Enhanced magic weapons. Okay, that makes sense. So there was one leading outside. Was there another one? Yes, there was. I thought there was. Oh, another shortcut. What's this? Oh, this is where we met Joe. Ha! That's so good. Is that a spell or something up here? Spark. Conjures a sphere of flame and hurls it at a foe, igniting the air in its wake. A child's trick they called it, yet fire is never harmless. Cool. Ooh, don't mind if I do. A veil of healing. What's that, a mana? Nice. Maybe we should go level up, because we unlocked all those shortcuts, so... What is this? Blue and shiny. Vial of magic. Nice. Yeah, let's go, let's go level up, and then we can go back into the caves. Level up. I want more int. Give me int. Yes. And then let's rest to save again. There we go. Okay. We want to go over here. Was the entrance? Yes, here it is. The bats are back. I can ignore them, can't I? Let me up, let me up! What is it doing? Ah! I'm cursed! Longsword, fuck yeah! Did I just kill all of them at once? That's so cool. Stalker, you say? It's cursing me. I can't actually attack it. I can't attack. Hang on. I can't attack at all. That feels like a bit of a bug. Maybe this is what it does. Joke's on you, though. Oh. Whoa. Cool. Can I equip this? Broken sword, long sword. Strength requirement. I don't need the strength requirement. God damn it. Okay, well, we're putting points into strength when we level up, because I want that. I want to use the longsword, because I'm an inquisitor, so... Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? Ah, right. Okay. Let's rest here so I get my mana back. Okay. Good. Let's use these throwing weapons. These throwing knives. Ha! Okay. How did you survive that? Oh, because I missed, that's why. There's no cursor, so I'm like missing all the time. This is crazy, I'm so bad at games. Just use magic, dude. Oh, that's another one. I should probably... How do I heal? Like R? There we go, okay. It's probably not worth using that, actually. Oh well. It must have just been a bug that I couldn't, Can I, like... There we go. It must have just been a bug that I couldn't use my sword, because this guy doesn't seem to have... stopped me. There we go. Nice. Yeah, this guy didn't stop me. Weird. A bow? Useless. I'm a mage. What do I need a bow for? Oh well. We got the experience, so... Okay. Let me jump over this. Fall damage! Let's go. Nice. Blight powder. What is blight powder? Don't you poison me, don't you poison me. Don't you fucking poison me. Fuck. Need to heal, need to heal, need to heal. Use. Okay, good. Rest. Okay. Level up. We want strength. Is that... That's not enough, is it? Because it's like... needs like 10, right? Yeah, god damn, it does. That's annoying. Let's look in here. Oh, it's locked. Oh, okay. Never mind. I guess we're going... We should go to that town. Let's go to that town. Trippy. No, little fucker. Go away. That's what I thought. Come back here. Let me kill you. Oh god, that's a lot. They should drop crystals. I like crystals. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I might just, like, not fight them, to be honest. If there's this many. Actually, I just want a little more so I can, like, level up. Nice, there we go. Okay, strength, we can get the real sword, let's go. And I'm gonna steal this thing from a grave. Don't mind if I do. John Yarrow. Demarcus 1. Tommy Gun. Oh, these like, are these like, Patreon supporters or something? I want to steal everything from these graves, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. big statue. Oh wait, I want to level up first, don't I? Yes. Level up. Strength, yes! Now we're talking, and the rest can go... I want more force, I want more mana. I want way more mana. Okay, let's rest. Let's save up. Okay, weapons. Longsword. Yes! Nice, we have a real weapon now. Bros. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This game feels really fun to play. I'm really enjoying this, actually. I was worried it would be really janky. What's going on up there? I was worried it was be really janky, but no, it's good. Okay, so we got some shops. Let's talk to this Joe. Let's talk to Joe.
Ah, another mask in Yariv. But not all faces are strangers, are they? There is no way back for you.
I'm not too into the voice acting, to be honest.
Was swallowed long ago. Except one. But beware, you will not return the same.
And I like the art too.
Head north to the great city of Yariv, the capital. In the ruins of its castle, you may find what you seek.
Okay. What do I seek?
Ah, another...
Hey, buddy.
Ah, you made it. What do you think of our little refuge in the midst of all of this madness?
It's nice.
There aren't many left here. Most wandered into Yariv, chasing some hope of breaking the curse or finding a way out. I'll be setting off soon as well. There's someone out there I have to find.
Okay. Okay, Solaire. Huh. That's a cool mask.
New Tiav. Quite an intriguing place, isn't it? To think all this chaos traces back to the deeds of a single being centuries ago, if you believe the legend of Verho.
I don't, actually.
Never heard of it. That is most intriguing. Perhaps we may come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Do me a small favor. In return, I shall share with you the legend. What say you? The favor is simple. Near the poison lake lies a curious mechanism. It is very old, almost ancient, likely crafted before the era of solitude.
Okay.
If my theory is correct, the key to the mechanism lies in the old iron seals scattered throughout Yav. It just so happens I have one of those seals here. However, Crystal Cave and the Rotten Valley have grown far more dangerous recently, so I cannot test my theory myself. I believe these seals act as a key to activate the ancient mechanisms. You seem strong, at least above average. Go test my theory for me, and in return, I shall share the legend with you. Perhaps I'll even part with a few magic runes from my collection.
Okay, we can do that.
Here's the seal. And now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to my studies. Ah, and my name is
Eston!
If you return having successfully tested my theory, I would be honored to know yours.
He's the guy who dropped the rune in the, He's the guy that dropped the rune in the lake, and he didn't want to fish it out because he would be instantly popped by the poison, and I kind of don't blame him for that. This guy.
You? Good. All you need a weapon. I can sell. You will buy.
So true.
I am selling. You buy it. Simple.
Okay. Trade weapons. Twin daggers. Simple daggers, common weapon among hunters and bandits. In the deserts of Moigur, many use these weapons to fight the great desert snakes. Great sword, there's no way I'll be able to use that. Warriors from the kingdom of Haravel specialized in wielding such weapons are the terror of every battlefield. Hey, Necromantic Nail, how you doing? How's the demons doing? Pretty good. Hey, famous heptatizer. We're going well. Rapier. Oh, I kind of want a rapier. That's high dex though. Rapiers are cool. I like rapiers. Maybe we'll work towards a rapier. I don't have the dex. There's no way I have the dex for that yet. I'll have to check. In the hands of a skilled warrior, you can end any conflict in the blink of an eye. Crossbow. I don't want to do that. What items are you saying? Items. What do you got? Vial of healing. Fire bomb. I don't need that. I have magic. What about the greatsword? I definitely don't have the strength for that. Okay. Oh, what's down here? What? That's actually kind of clever. Of course a snake would be wrapped around a forge. I like it. I love it. What a great design.
Small human.
Really enunciate rapier? That's not what I heard. What do you mean?
I'm Parentius, smith of this village.
I don't like this voice acting though.
If you bring me materials for a small payment, I can reforge your weapons.
Okay, well we don't need to do that. Oh, hang on, one second. Okay. If a crow demon can be a blacksmith, I guess a snake can. Yes, that's true. That's true. I like the idea of a snake though, because it's all wrapped around the forge because it lacks warmth, right? That's really clever. I like that.
You hardly look battle ready.
How dare you
There's a
speak to me that
small
way?
arena here with training dummies. You're welcome to use it. You'll need to grow stronger if you want to survive in this place. There's not much for me to do here, so if you'd like, I can give you some combat advice. Forgive me.
Fine.
I have not yet introduced myself. I am Argon, once a knight of the Blue Flag. Now I'm just another condemned soul like everyone else in this cursed valley.
Okay. Don't care. It's a ladder. What's up here? Rotten Valley, Morning Forest, Old Temple, you say? We like old temples. That's where all the lore is. What is this? Warning. This heretical altar is dangerous. Do not go near it. Urim. Capitan of the Mask Order. Okay. Do you still wish to be your current self? If not, place your mask upon the altar and shatter it. Arise anew from the ashes of your former self. Reborn in the glory of the shattering. Okay, so this is respecking. Gotcha. Offer one blank mask as sacrifice to reclaim all spent points. No, I can. Sir Ermac, first of his order. What is going on here?
And to whom do I owe the pleasure? My name is Be'lakor. I hail from the Orion Empire, far to the east. I was once a member of the Maker's Order, a devout man of faith. But my journey to Yarev has only confirmed what I long suspected. That I was nothing more than a faceless hound
Snorge,
of the
Snake
Order,
Forge. Ha!
cast into this cursed land.
He's an
for
inquisitor
asking
like me.
too many. But this was all according to plan. I had to see this place for myself. I seek answers, like so many others who find their way here. I've been trying to enter the temple behind us for some time. I suspect some form of foul demon magic is responsible for the seal that binds it.
This voice actor's
If
good.
the locals are to be believed, it only appeared shortly before either of us arrived. Apparently, an expedition went inside. If you ask me,
Whatever abomination sealed that door likely killed them all.
I think half the issue is the sound balancing. It doesn't sound like it's in the world. It sounds like it's just in your ears.
If they were lucky. I have been working on a spell I believe will break the seal, but it requires a rare ingredient, a plant called obsidian root. It is said to grow only in this region, but I have yet to find any. If you come across some obsidian root, bring it to me, and I will get us inside. That is, if you intend to delve deeper into Yarif.
I
Obsidian root grows only under extreme heat. Its appearance is dark and twisted, and it is said to give off a faint, pulsing chime. You won't find any in the Rotten Valley. I've already searched the entire area.
Okay.
Well, aside from the Predator's Cave, I'm not eager to become its next meal.
So true.
In any case, the forest to the east is a better place to search. If you find the root, bring it to me, and I will unseal the temple.
Okay. We have a quest. Oh, that hurt. Oh, it's like pulsing. Cool. Okay. Okay, well, we want to go try out this mechanism thing, don't we? Now where did we do that? That was like over here in the swamp, right? I don't remember seeing any like mechanisms or anything in the swamp. Die. There you go. Nice. You guys suck. They're afraid of these crystal mites? Why? Okay. Where was the mechanism, I wonder? I assume it looks like, what is it? Maybe it's a key item, actually. Key item. No? It's consumable? What's the difference between a... Short, broad blade features deep blue handle and feels heavier and thicker than a throwing knife. It trades range for impact. Oh, okay. Never mind. Ancient seal. Here we go. Chip metal seal crown with diamond shape, dark purple jewel. It is clearly seen better days. Its rough edges and unusual shape speak of forgotten craftsmanship worn by the ages. Seals like these are said to act as keys to ancient gates, unlocking paths long sealed from the eyes of the living. Okay, let's put that here. Is this it? I think this is it, actually. I think it's like right here. Ice mace. A mace coated with a thin layer of arc stone on the head. Seems to be enchanted with an ice belt. That's awesome. We're using that. I need to kill some stuff because I really want that. This sword is so much better. That's crazy. Okay. Well, we need to go this way anyway, I think. Why are they ghost bats anyway? You do like no damage unless you charge up. That's funny. Nice. Okay. Wait, how did that not kill it? There we go. Okay. Ooh, hand axe. Nice. Okay. You know, I store all of my money inside of like barrels and crates and chests and whatnot. It really is a logical way to do it, you know? What's this hand axe? Dex requirement. A simple hand axe, often seen in the hands of barbarians from the north. got better damage than my... That's annoying. It's got better damage than my sword. Oh well. The roots are kind of sick and twisted enough for normie minds to handle. So true. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. What do you guys think? That's a creepy noise, dude. Where's my torch? Hang on. Kurath Ruins. Is this where I was supposed to go? What is that? Note 1. Finally, I've managed to break through the rocks that block the entrance. According to the records I have found, these are the ruins of the ancient people known as the Kurath, from an era that predates even the curse. Alright. I kinda don't want to be here though. I'm gonna leave. I don't want to get like one shot by this fucking thing. No, I'm out. Fire bombs, you say? I'm like this close to dying. You take so much damage. Maybe my health is just like super low, and I don't have any like armor or anything, do I? Do you wear armor? Is armor a thing in this game? Whoa. Ow. I'm gonna go before I die. Caverns, village, morning. Okay, so the morning forest is like through the town, right? Let's level up. Now let's rest. Like Fly Night. That was fun and not a horror game. Yeah, I couldn't get into Fly Night. It seemed a bit awkward for me. Hang on, what do I need for the rapier? I really want to use the rapier, actually. I like rapiers. They're cool. But then again, I've got the ice mace, so maybe I should... I don't want to put too many points into bloody strength when I'm supposed to be like a wizard. You know? Okay. Dude, it was right by the door. No wonder you lost your thing in the fucking lake. You suck. Ha!
So it worked. After all these years. Remarkable. You've done me a great service.
It's like a key of Pharos, isn't it?
Come find me when you're ready to hear the legend of Verho.
Right now, tell me.
I needn't tell you how deeply the curse of faces has scarred the world as we know it. The calamity of 600 years past did not end with the dead. It lives on, woven into the world's suffering. And the worst of it lingers still. The silent fear we each harbor. Fear of the face beneath the mask. But to the point. The legend of Verho offers one explanation for the curse's origin. Yet no one knows where the tale truly began. And many dismiss it as little more than a fabricated myth. The legend says that 600 years ago, Yarv was a thriving kingdom, at least until King Aaron II took the throne. When he was still a boy, his family was tragically murdered. The event left him scarred and unable to form close bonds with others. It bred deep distrust within him, even toward his most loyal servants and advisors. Over time, suspicion grew into paranoia, and paranoia into madness. Aaron II imprisoned, and sometimes executed, often at random, inhabitants of the kingdom. The blacksmith who forged an imperfect sword for a god, death. The alchemist who delivered too few elixirs, death. Sometimes, simply kneeling with one's head held too high was enough, death. Verho, the archmage and the king's closest friend, stood against the growing madness. He feared that if Heron's cruelty went unchallenged, the kingdom would rise in rebellion, and the king himself would fall. But Heron refused to see it that way. His heart had already turned cold, and his mind was lost to darkness. He accused the archmage of treason, but couldn't bring himself to kill his best friend. Instead, he chose to punish the alleged traitor in a far crueler way. Before Verhill's eyes, his entire family was executed, and he was forced to watch. Afterward, the mage was banished from the kingdom. The lonely archmage spiraled into madness, consumed by thoughts of revenge. He turned to forbidden practices and summoned a powerful demon from the abyss, Selakaf. In return, the demon was meant to kill Heron, but once summoned, it mocked Verhill, and instead unleashed a terrible plague upon the world, feeding on human fear. This plague became known as the Curse of Faces. What became of Verhill after that remains a mystery, and history soon forgot his name. After all, the world had changed. There was no longer time for legends. Only surviving was important.
They didn't forget his name, though. You remembered it.
And so, only his legend survived from those dark times. Or perhaps it was never true at all. Many say the truth lies buried here, in this cursed land.
Curses are better when they're a little bit ironic, right? You know? Like Curse of Faces, it's just because a demon is being mean, and not like Ring of the Thief. What the hell? Silver band topped with a diminutive sword. Its crossguard angles like a silent blade, one side poised to strike, and the other ready to parry, reflecting a thief's cunning balance of offense and defense. Commonly worn by thieves of the Orient Empire, increases damage dealt by throwing weapons. Fuck yeah. I'm not going to use them much, but still. Fuck yeah, what's over here? Oh, the forest went through this way. Rotten Valley, Old Temple, Morning Forest. That's where we want to go. This guy's voice is just a note off from being a Trump impersonator. It's kind of funny. He kind of is, isn't he? Yeah, curses are better when they're ironic. Like, I don't know, maybe the mage wanted to... Maybe the king put, like, a, you know, like that old punishment that they used to do very rarely, where they would put like an iron mask on somebody. Maybe the king did that to the wizard, and so the wizard summoned a demon to do that to the king, and the demon's like, okay, bet, and then makes everybody wear masks. You know. Curses have to be ironic. I'm enjoying this game though. Oh, we can level up. No, hang on. How much was that rapier? How much was the rapier?
I am set you by Sim.
Trade weapons. Rapier is 18. That's a lot of dex though. God, that's gonna take so many levels. I think I'll just stick with my sword. I'm just enjoying the sword, so. And just dump all my other points into, The sword's meant to just be like an emergency thing anyway, you know? What was it? Constitution? Force. We want heaps of force. Well, I kind of also want that ice mace too. That's kind of cool. We'll go the ice mace. Yeah, we'll go ice mace. Awesome. Okay. It's a weird pillar. Yeah, sick game. I'm enjoying it. Really cool vibes. Haha, parkour. If it's on, if parkour is on a tree, does that make it barkour? There we go. Cool. We might wrap up here. What did you guys think of that? I really like that. Wait, hang on. I did save, didn't I? What to save? Hang on. Whoa. Kind of can't fall down edges. You just slide. Rest. There we go. Game saved. Cool. Yeah, that was really cool. Verho, Curse of Faces. That was rad. I liked the combat was fun. Magic seems kind of cool. I have to wait until we get a few more like magic spells. In most games, magic is just like, you know, flavored arrows, but we'll see how this one goes. It usually does take a while to actually get the interesting stuff in magic anyway, but you know. I seem really squishy, but that might just be my class as well, because I did pick like Inquisitors are always kind of squishy, right? Wasn't a big fan of the voice acting. Story seems fine so far. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Really like the game. Not a fan of the whole first-person perspective, but I really fuck with it. Yeah, it's well, you know, it's a Shadow Tower, like, right? And I'm not inherently opposed to that. I do generally prefer third person, but I didn't mind that. I thought that was pretty. It felt pretty good to actually play. Because, you know, first person melee combat is always like, oh, is that actually gonna work? But no, that felt pretty good. It didn't feel, you know how like in those games you often feel like you're missing when you should have hit and whatnot. It's hard to judge the distance, but it felt good to judge the distance in that one. So I would have hated to play that on controller, but that's, you know, that's first person. What can you do, right? You're not first person and controller just never goes well together anyway. So felt much better on keyboard mouse for sure. But yeah, we might wrap up for today. So let's wrap up this this recording, shall we? So you've been watching Mythonics Live, hosted by More They Do. Today we played Verho, Curse of Faces. Why is this not working? Why is my mouth not moving? It's just completely broken. Okay, never mind that. No, it's just broken. Okay, never mind. Yes, we played Verho, Curse of Faces. Make sure to go check it out at the link in the description. It just came out. It should still be on special by the time this video comes out. So if you're interested, definitely grab it, because I quite enjoyed it actually. You've been watching Mythonics Live, hosted by More They Do, and remember, you're never alone in the dark. Okay. Yeah, we might wrap up the stream as well, because it's so hot here. There's like a big storm brewing outside. Oh, it's actually raining already. Goodness gracious. Jesus. It's raining a lot. We might wrap up then. Thank you guys very much for coming in. I really appreciate it. I love hanging out with you guys, and I love playing these fun games. Good games this week. Really good streams. Really good stuff. We had good games, and we had really good analog horror yesterday. If you missed that stream, definitely go check it out, because we watched Morley Grove, which is honestly might be the best thing we've watched in these live streams. Honestly, Morley Grove was so good. I almost can't believe how good Morley Grove was. I think it was, yeah, honestly, it may have been the best thing we've watched on stream. Yeah, it was just amazing, hands down. Couldn't believe how good that was, and I'm still in awe of it. And it physically pains me that it's unfinished and hasn't been updated in like 2 years. I'm in actual pain because of that. So yeah, It's nuts. It's nuts. Just go check out Morley Grove if you haven't. Even if you don't want to watch the old VOD from yesterday, go and watch Morley Grove. It's so good. Okay, we're gonna wrap up. Closer up here. Thank you guys very much for coming in today. You've been watching Mythonics Live, hosted by yours truly, More They Do. And make sure to come back next week. I don't know what we'll be playing yet or watching yet. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll find some fun stuff. Because there's been a lot of good stuff lately. Maybe we'll play more of this. I kind of liked it. But yes, thank you very much for coming, guys. Really appreciate it. And remember, you're never alone in the dark.